Hi everyone. In this video, we're gonna take a look at this knockoff version of the Marvel 80th Anniversary Hulk. The original Hasbro product comes as 2-pack that includes Wolverine. So I got this for 900 pesos, around $19. I do not have the original Marvel 80th Hulk to compare these two. By watching this video, I hope you will know the difference between the knockoff and the original. And now let's take a closer look. Here's the head. So the contours on the face are fine. There's depth, as you can see on the forehead, eyes, and on the cheek area. Here. For the paint, so it was placed perfectly, as you can see on the eyebrows and on the eyes. Even on the mouth, so between each tooth you can see green, so that's nice. Although there's an excess paint here on the lower lip area, but that's just a minor issue, because it's not noticeable at a distance. Here. Now here's the right side. For this side, the ear is covered, although we can see it in a different angle, as you can see here. Then for the hair, we have this green paint which is in a dotted pattern. And minus an issue here, as you can see there's a brown lining. Then here's the left side. This time only a part of the ear is covered. And here's the back. So still minus a brown lining here. And if you can see this dent here or something like a lining, so that's a molding issue. Then here's the top part. So the green details are consistent all over the hair. And actually the brown lining issue I have here is large on this area. Now looking at the body, so we have different shades of green. Starting from the neck actually, so that's nice. And then here I have a plastic molding issue again. I won't go over each part in detail since we've already seen that in the Red Hulk review and the SDCC 2019 Hulk review. Then there's the right shoulder and biceps. Then here we have plastic molding issue again. Then here are the sides. Then the back. So even here we have different shade of green. Then the forearm. Then the right hand. So for this version of Hulk, we don't have different color on the nails, as you can see here. Then for the left side, we have the shoulder and biceps. Then again, the sides. Then the back. Then here's the forearm. Then here's the left hand. So minus an issue on the index finger, as you can see here. Although that's fine with me, it gives a dead nail effect. Now here's the pants. And looking at the side, so mine already has a crack here due to articulating the figure. Similar to the left side. Then looking at the back, so here. Then here's the lower thigh area. So still we have the tear here, although it still has smooth edges. Then the side. Then the back. And the other side again. Then here's the knee and the leg part of the pants. And actually mine has the same left knee, as you can see here. So that's a major issue for me. And maybe that's also the reason the upper part here doesn't lock, as you can see here. Unlike on the left knee. But the good thing is it's not noticeable at a distance. Although it's still a major issue for me. Then moving on, here are the other torn areas. Then here are the sides. Then the back. And similar to the other knockoff, we have this cut issue here. So they were not cut smoothly. So again, for these parts of the pants, they are not that soft. As you can see here. So here. Then here are the legs and the feet. So we still don't have different color on the nails, as you can see here. Then here are the sides. Then here's the back. So similar to what we've seen earlier, so we have a cut issue here. That's similar on the knee area, here. Even on the legs. Then I have a dot here. Then here's the bottom of the feet. And finally, here's the back. So minus an excess plastic here. And similar to the original Hulk, for this knockoff, we also get torn uniform and one extra pair of hands. Here's the close-up of the extra hands. Then here's the something like front view of the fist. So minus a plastic tissue again in here. And still for the thumb, we don't have different color on the nail. Then here's the back view. So you can see the left and right engraving. And I have a cut tissue again here. Then here are the pegs for your reference if you wanted to compare with the original Hulk. Then here's the uniform. So we've already seen this in the knockoff Red Hulk and the knockoff SDCC Hulk reviews. Then here's the Hulk with the extra pair of hands and the torn uniform. Then there's no difference with the articulation compared to the other Hulks, so the head can look up this far and down this much. It can also look left or right and tilt sideways. The shoulders can rotate 360 and it can move up this far only. And since we have butterfly joints here, so the shoulders can move forward or backward, as you can see here. The biceps can move separately, as you can see here, and it can turn 360. Then the elbows can bend 90 degrees, and it can move left or right. The hands can rotate 360, and it can move up or down. So that's similar with all the hands. And the upper body can bend backward this far, and forward this much. The upper body can also move sideways this much. Then the waist can rotate 360. The legs can move forward this far. And it can move backward just a little bit. Actually, barely. As you can see here. It can also do the split this wide. We also have an upper thigh cut that can rotate. And similar to the issue that we have on the knockoff SDCC Hulk. So if you rotate this thigh, the gap here will tend to widen. As you can see here. So what you can do is hold this part here. Like this. Then articulate. And we have a double jointed knee that can bend this much. Then for the feet, it can move up just a little bit. And down this much. Then it can also move sideways this much. Then for this shake test, as you can see, the joints hold their position firmly. So that's nice. And similar to the other knockoff Hulks, so this Hulk in particular doesn't have any foul smell. So hopefully they did not use any harmful chemicals in building this figure. Then this Hulk also stands around 8.5 inches. Then here's the knockoff 2-pack Hulk alongside with the other knockoffs. Then here's the knockoff Hulk alongside with the original Red Hulk and Wolverine. So overall, I really like this figure. This is a great alternative if you don't have the original one. Especially that the original is 3 times the price of this knockoff. The paint application and the joints of the entire figure is great. The only issue I have here is the same left knee here. And that's it in this review. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help this channel a lot. Let me know also in the comment section what do you think about this figure. So thanks again and see you on my next review. Bye!